special shout out to all my awesome tier 3 members and patrons, Riptide, Anik D, Z Wanderer, Matthew Hall, Charlene Kelly, Yoshika Bay, and Madlo for the amazing support. Hey guys, and welcome back to sim9 Darkness Falls mod. So before we start, I just quickly want to mention a few of your comments because some of them are once again really good comments. Guys, as you know, I do not mind you guys giving comments, spoilers and stuff. As long as there's no backseat gaming telling me what I should and should not do, yeah, I actually welcome the comments because there's some stuff that I don't know because I never play the game that way. And other stuff that people new to the game don't know and I forget to mention. So yeah, all comments are welcome. Let me just quickly run through it because there's actually quite a few. Wazu says that super corn gives double the harvest of normal corn. So I should actually slowly but surely start swapping that out. Snowbee says demonic vultures don't launch the fireballs, but they can set you alight. They can set you on fire. Also, I noticed that the titanium now has 30k HP, and it seems it's because of the version 4.02 update that I did last week. Wolfman reminded me that I should put all the relevant mods like blessed metal, rechargeable battery, all that stuff on all my laser weapons, not just my pistol. White Raven said that you should try making cornmeal in the mortar and pestle, and in ways you actually confirmed that you get double the cornmeal in the mortar and pestle, and that super corn actually gives you 4 per corn. So that's awesome. Jonathan made a good point. Let's see over here. As you guys know, there's a skill, a dismemberment thing. I should go for it because especially with the bosses, if I can take a leg away from a boss during Horde Night, that's gonna slow them down and also make sure they don't break my base as fast. Also over here, the Beaver Man hyped up the power armor and said there's a ton of built-in resistances. Apparently it's way better than titanium armor, so I'm gonna be checking that out definitely. Let's see. Hayes says the 60% armor penetration that I said last time for the armor shredder mod, it's not that you can put 10 different mods on one gun, it's that one mod per zombie goes up to 60% armor penetration. So it's like stacking penetration. Then also Shade the One also said the same thing about that. Stolok actually said that that if you go and till soil, it actually works with the irrigation, and Kane actually went and confirmed this for me as well. So now that we know, we can actually, instead of farm plots, use the soil. Abhishek reminded me that I have a working vending machine, guys. I want to show you guys this. No, I want to not spoil this part of here. We have a working vending machine right there, and I keep thinking that I need to go buy stuff, but there's a vending machine right there. Okay, Hayes says that the Marauder is the best off-road vehicle above the buggy, so I'm actually going to try that one as well. Guta reminded me that there are, what's this? Oh yeah, there's different foods like spaghetti and stuff with effects, just like the candies give you in vanilla. And then Hayes also confirmed that the electric turrets don't set off demos, and he apparently tested that in the world as well. So make sure I got all your comments just now. I'm actually reading in very bad lighting. But yeah, if I went too fast, just go back and listen to everything I said. But now to get to the game, guys, I am gonna go harvest all the corn upstairs because if I use the iron hoe, instead of with my fist you get only 4 corn, with the iron hoe you get 12. You get 3 times the amount. Now super corn gives you double that, so you do the maths. I'm gonna see if the 1 layer is necessary or if we should do more. Also, as you guys can see, we actually have all of these and a ton of titanium and stuff. And I said last time, voila, look at this. I made metal workstations on the bottom and then normal workbenches on top, and if I'm not mistaken, yep, they were all busy making steel, which is now done. So I actually already went, as you guys can see, it's already day 61 already. Whoa, I was speaking quite a bit just now, but it's already 10 AM in the game, and that means I went digging during the night. I used my shovel over here not to make too much noise, and I went and I dug up all of the clay around that horde base. So now we're just gonna put all these blocks in over there. Something else that I wanted to check. Oh yeah, I want to check the armors quickly. Power armor over here. Okay, it doesn't say anything about fire resistance. It says explosion resistance. The different ones have different... No, that's just explosion resistance. There's no fire resistance. Someone mentioned that it might actually have like 20% fire resistance or something like that. But yeah, it has a ton more effect. If you look, for example... Wait. I'm so confused right now. I know power armor also gives you... I wonder if I should put it on to be able to see it. Power armor also gives you the protection over here on the bottom left. So if you have a full set of power armor, you don't have to worry about radiation. So I want to see which is going to be better. A full set of level 80 titanium armor or a full set of power armor. The only problem is I can only make level 51, so I'm gonna have to combine stuff and hope for the best. But yeah, since there's no, I thought there's already fire protection. Someone said something about fire protection, but as far as I can see, there's no fire protection. It grants you amazing protection against physical damage and immunity to most radiation. Yeah, that's about it. If there was a resistance against fire damage, I actually wanted to see then if you put this mod on that, what kind of fire protection you'd have. Then you'd have 100%, but it seems you can only have the armors that do that. These only grant you resistance. I might be wrong, there might be something else to it that I'm not sure, that I don't know about. Oh yeah, I'm making a ton of steel over here as well. I used basically all the clay that we were getting, that we got from digging around the base. I went and I just made a ton of steel over here. Now with all the steel, what you can do is go over here and make steel shapes even more. Now, that's almost 600. We have 8 workbenches over here. So that's about 50... Let's make 80 per. I don't know the maths really behind it. I'm not counting that much. But the more of these steel blocks we can craft right now, the better. Because there's a massive... You guys are going to see it's a massive piece of ground that I dug out. It's only on one side of the horde base though. So unfortunately, if it's not enough, then we are going to be screwed for horde night. I want to make sure that I can fill in the whole floor and fill in everything else as well. But yeah, it was a little bit high. It's okay. We at least have steel cubes over here. We have our concrete on this side. So we're just going to fill in all of that. And then yeah, I need to put these turrets in. Now that I know that they don't set off demos, hopefully I'm not bugged or unlucky or something that sets off my demos. That's gonna suck. Okay. I want to make some steel blocks for me as well. It takes a little bit longer than over here because this has a crafting bonus. But I now want to go see if I go for this farm. Basically, guys, I want to see if from the second layer up, I don't want to use any more farm plots. It's just way too tedious to get all the rotting flesh to make farm plots. And as you guys can see, the corn has grown amazingly with my current setup. And the only holes over here where that blood block is. I actually want to test something quickly. Okay. Yeah, see, it's claimed over here. This is definitely the claim block. Okay, the only problem is, unfortunately, over here, this corn I already harvested. To test out how much corn we get from this. So, yeah, we're not going to get the max amount, but, I mean, it's only 24 short. So, basically, guys, this is super slow. Look at that. And that's not actually that slow. It's quite fast. I also went and I put 2 more scarecrows. So, there's 2 on that side and 2 on this side. But basically, I want to see if I go now for all of the corn plots over here, exactly how much corn I get. And if I go in the mortar and pestle, exactly how much cornmeal we can get. Because I think we should get about 1,200 plus with the massive amount of farm we actually have over here. That's awesome. Obviously, the more corn we can make, if I can get, say, because apparently if you get from like 100 corn plants and you use the mortar and pestle, or not even the mortar and pestle, you can just get about like 4,000 scrap polymers. So if I can make this whole bottom farm over here, not just corn, but super corn, that gets double what I'm getting right now, then we only need the 1 layer. Oh. You know, let me just run over here. I want to do this fair. I might die from this dumb decision because these zombies are fast. I'm going to use my laser. Oh, it actually went the wrong way now because I'm over here. Oh, there's a titan. There's a titan. I need to make sure that I can actually use the laser shotgun, but I need to put the correct mods on it. Oh, crap. I don't have all of the proper mods on my laser shotgun, so I could be doing way better than this. And now that we have so much laser tech, we don't have to worry too much. Oh, crap. Ooh, do not see the spider. What a way to start the episode. I could have sworn I hear wings flapping. Is it just my imagination? I hear wings. But yeah, there's a titan over here. I definitely saw the titan. Did he run away? Oh, there's one guy over here. He's also a demon. Technically, I should just hit them once with my laser tech and then take them out with coil ammo. Now where did the titan... I think some of them went actually over there. This is a massive wandering horde. I need to be careful of that titan. It's the fastest thing and does the most damage to me at the moment. Okay, I just need to do as many headshots as possible, and the damage I do should be amazing. I just want to be careful of that Titan. I know I saw a Titan over here. Unless it was just bears peeking over the wall, but I doubt it. Oh, come on. Stop hitting your friends. That indirectly hit me just now. Okay, now where the hell's that Titan? I swear, if I all of a sudden just get hit out of nowhere, it might have just been a massive bear that I saw. Let me just really see what I get from all of this. Okay, I should probably also just go and skin these for the glue. There's still some zombies and stuff over there, but I'll leave them for now. But see guys, I told you, even if Feral Sense is off, I will still go for Wandering Hordes, and I've stayed true to my promise. I just want to see where the hell's that behemoth or that Titan, because I definitely saw something. Can you skin this dude? Oh, you actually get poison. What? Or anti-venom. Gotta be careful. Yeah, you actually get anti-venom for skinning them. Probably also go for all of the corpses that I see over here because it gives you more bones and rotting flesh and stuff. Come on. Oh, you can actually just left click. Nice. I've been power attacking the whole time, and so that's a massive waste of stamina. Yeah, was that all of them? I could have sworn there were more bags over here that they dropped. Must have just been my imagination then. Okay, but yeah, Wandering Horde dispatched. Nice. Now we can get back to doing the corn quickly. Just want to make sure that when I'm walking around this place, I don't accidentally run into something else. It's easy for them to just have wandered around the vicinity over here. And then while I'm turning my back, all of a sudden that Titan goes and smacks me from behind. I want to make sure that as soon as possible we can put in the solar panels. Because I want these turrets around my base to work. If I could just hit the demonic zombies with some laser tech, the turret should be able to take them out, hopefully. But yeah, okay, now that's interrupted us, unfortunately, so the plants are going to grow uneven. But even with them growing uneven, I'm going to wait for all of them to finish growing and then harvest again. You want to make sure that you harvest in one go and you don't have to come back and forth between the plants. So I'm just really going to cut away, and then I'm going to make sure I harvest the rest of these, and I'll see you guys now. Okay, so that is the whole farm done. Man, I need to make other crops as well, like cotton and just everything. I need to make, I think, potatoes next. And then on top of that, let's go for blueberry. I think I can actually make one where it's like blueberries, 2 rows. What's the other one? Goldenrod 2 rows, chrysanthemum 2 rows, and cotton 2 rows. And then I want to, on the very top, put a tree farm as well. Okay, so for now we can put this away. I don't even know how much this is. I think for every 8 it's 1,000, right? So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 12. Let's go for 24, 25. So if I lock 25 for now, and just do sort, where's the sort button again? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1,000. That's 2,000. Oh, that's a lot of corn. 2,568 plus the 24. Guys, we don't need super corn. Now let me just see exactly how much cornmeal I actually get from this. If it's like a few thousand, we don't have to worry about a thing. Okay, so if you go over here, apparently the cornmeal, let's test 1. That gives you 2, right? If you make it on you, cornmeal, it's literally just 1 that you get, and it takes 2 seconds. So you definitely do get double cornmeal by doing it over here. Now, the problem is, how high do they stack again? I think about 500, so it's about 1, 2, 3,000 that I can make for now. So I need to make 1.5 over here and do this. As long as I every now and then come and check for the cornmeal over here, which should be fine. I could actually do all of it. I do want to keep a stack or 2 of corn for recipes and stuff. But the rest of us, we can just do this. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. It might almost be instant now. We try it now? Okay, 77 minutes. It's just 20 minutes less. It's still quite a bit of time that we have to spend. But yeah, guys, this is a ton of food. Steel over here. I'm not going to make steel blocks with all of my steel, because you might need it to upgrade blocks later. Should actually see if I can't upgrade my current blocks because we do have enough steel right now. If I have a, yeah, we have the laser multi-tool, so that's fast enough.
What are you buying today?
Okay, so if we do this, we take some, no, the potatoes I need to save. I was about to just make myself a ton of stew, but we need the potatoes because the potatoes are going to make our next crops. So for now, let's just put away everything that we don't need. I do need to eat though because my food is getting really ridiculously low. I wonder if I shouldn't go for farm plots again. But the problem is having enough farm plots. It's easier just to make the soil. Although I did use most of my clay. Oh no, yeah, we have a ton of clay. No problem with clay. Basically, if you can make dirt, do this. You just make a ton of dirt and you hoe it. It's way better. Okay, so how long is this going to take? Well, you use the hoe to till it. There you go. That's the best way to put it. I'm going to do this. Dirt. Let's make 1,000. So it's 125 per one of these. So I need to grab a stack. And then it's a shame it doesn't pop up over here. I need to go into recipes again. Dirt. 125. I know, what does dirt fall? So I can just see it easier. Dirt. Okay, so it's the very last one. Do that. Craft. Grab. Very last one. Oh, now it sticks. Nice. I think it's because I actually went to the right tab just now that it's on the right page. Awesome. Okay, so I want to show you guys what I did exactly at the horde base. So that means we're going to go there now. But I need to also make sure that we are good on food. Okay, these we can quickly read. Lord's treasure map. And Raphael's treasure map. There you go. And then, yeah, look at this. And, oh no, this is animal poison. I thought it's anti-venom. So for now, we're just going to put these away then. That we're going to sell. That we're going to use. And this is miscellaneous over here. I should probably also just put a sign over here that says miscellaneous. And then I want to make more mods, but we're going to need way more of the generic notes. I need to go looting again because we need skill notes as well. There's actually quite a few POIs that I want to go check out. But I want to first make sure that our horde base is up and running before we try anything. Because if we don't have a horde base, then we might just have a massive problem later on. Remember, this is the only horde base that we actually have at all. Our other horde base got so insanely destroyed by the giant demolishers. We don't have anything to make up for that. I'm going to put that over there. Put this over here. And we do have a ton of steel. I want to see if there's more steel over here. The more steel we have to use right now, I want to do all the blocks. I think I already placed a few blocks over at the horde base. If I can make them steel as well, like have 3 layers of steel, then we don't have to worry at all about when a demolisher or something explodes and just destroying our whole base. I do have orange tea over here, so we'll just do this. Okay, so corn has been farmed, harvested. There you go, harvested, that's the right word. And then horde base is this way. I just really... Wait, where's my buggy? It's on me, right? It's gonna be way faster just driving around like this. I think this thing is so fun to drive, but you need to be careful because it drifts so easily. As you guys can see, we have a whole floor over here. This is gonna be just concrete, then steel, and then titanium on top. Although we have so much steel, I'm actually gonna go and make all of this steel as well. But I need to be careful not to double click it. I hate it when it does that. If it uses 20 steel per block, I just want to use 1 steel per block. We could perhaps later go, if we have enough steel left, and make the second layer reinforced steel. So this base is going to be insanely OP. If this thing fails, I'm just going to reuse the land. So basically, since the floor requires so much resources, or is eating so much resources right now, even if this horde base fails, I'm definitely going to be reusing the land over here. Just take down the tower and try again. Because imagine, guys, having to use all of this steel over here and then just going away. Starting over from scratch and using up all those resources. Yeah, I'm doing something really dumb right now. Since I'm repairing, the heat map is going up. Since I'm repairing so fast, it's going up very fast. So the more I do this, I should be crouching right now, but it's a pain with this. As fast as this upgrades, it's a real pain going slow or crouching. Only problem is we are going to get some screamers if I'm not careful. I want to be careful though because I know that I saw a Titan earlier. But yeah, if we can make this steel, the second one reinforced steel, which is going to require double the amount of steel we're using now to upgrade. and then a floor on top of that titanium, then we only need one side of the base to work. Then I don't need it to be double-sided or anything like that, and we can just make sure that the stairs don't get destroyed. If your pathing, guys, is perfect, like the way they go up and they don't destroy stairs, you don't need a base where the zombies can come up from over there and over here. Basically, you only need this one side then, and that's what I'm going to try and do right now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use the steel. We don't have steel blocks on me. Concrete. Steel cube. Is that all I have on me? I could have sworn we had way more steel cubes on us. But I'm going to put these on top of here. The nice thing is we do have a ton of concrete and we do have way more steel crafting. So if we run out of steel blocks, all we can do is just go and place more concrete and upgrade those. But I'm definitely going to try and make sure that we get this thing as reinforced as possible. Technically, if you have the resources, you go from titanium, but that's just way too much resources wasted. I'll rather just go like the strongest, a little bit weaker, and then the weakest. Well, technically, concrete's the weakest. And we're still just going steel, so that's still way higher. Okay, I think I'm going to cut away quickly while I do the rest of this floor over here. And then I'm going to start placing blocks. And if you can, I need to start focusing on the farm over there as well. Let me just see what's happening on my tool belt over here. Hello? I hear footsteps, but I don't hear a moaning sound, so I'm guessing that's not a screamer then. Man, I love this knife. I absolutely love this knife. Okay, but yeah, so I'm going to see if we can't get as much done as possible in an episode. Which means I need to cut away more than usual to get all of this grindy stuff done. If I had a lot more to say, then I could just keep you guys here while I keep upgrading and placing. But I'll get you guys back if something interesting happens or if I finish up the floor over here. Okay, so I have placed the whole level of steel over here. First off, I went and I upgraded the bottom floor to double. Or rather to steel. Then I placed all the steel blocks. I ran out of here, so I'm going to just see if we have more steel at the base. I'm going to place those over here. And then I ran out of steel, well, forged steel. So at least the workbenches are busy crafting those. What is this? Is this actual... Yeah, that's the block I'm using right now. Nice. It's just crafting really, really slowly. But as you guys can see, I've made this whole one over here reinforced steel. And yeah, it seems like we'll be finished in time for the day 63 horde. I hope. I mean, after using all this resource over here, I really, really hope we could actually use that horde base. If worse comes to worse, then we just have to climb on top of like a tower or something and hope for the best. Take out the stairs, and the only problem is it's going to be massive, massive lag. Okay, I do have a few skill points to spend because I've leveled up a few times just now. Let's see, what can we buy from this over here? Not really that much, although the more food we have, the more options we can make. Oh, it only stacks to 124. Okay, so then it stops. Okay, good to know. It only stacks that high. Now, to make... Oh yeah, we need proper water as well.
I'm so glad to see your face.
I forgot that we actually were making food over here last time. Damn. I should check into those way more often as well. But I need to start making myself some more jars. And then definitely way more boiled water as well. Because you need boiled water. Well, I do have a ton of this water over here as well. So I should probably make normal water with that. You can only make 90 in this one. Yeah, no? 30, 60, 120. Okay, so I can make 120. No, why'd I drink that? Why'd I drink that? I can make 120 like this. At least, yeah, with all my skills, I shouldn't get food poisoning or dysentery or anything from that. Okay, and this one as well, 120. I need to constantly stop. Why do I keep doing that? Recipes is W. I need to constantly make sure that we're busy crafting as much stuff as possible that we need. We need water. We need all the cornmeal over here. It actually crafts rather fast. Steel's also still busy crafting over here. 3 minutes left. Oh wow, look how fast it crafts. 3 minutes left, but there's still a stack of like 300 in there. I just really hope we have enough titanium. The floor that you guys just saw was about 300 and something steel that I had on me. So we could have probably gotten a little bit more. We should be able to cover that amount of floor. But the problem is the walkway, the pathing the zombies are going to have to use, might just have to be reinforced steel instead of titanium. If that's going to be the case, then we might just have a little bit of a problem on our hands. Okay, I don't think I'm crafting anything else over here. Let's just make sure, quickly, I want to make sure we're filled up on food and water as well. Drop all that stuff. Corn went in there as well. Yes, yes, yes. Water goes in over here. And with all the cornmeal we have... Wait, where's all the cornmeal? With all the cornmeal we have over here, I want to see how many scrap polymers we can make. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you have to use this over here. So, scrap polymer. Let me see. Polymer. P-O-L. Oh, you can either use the fire, or you can use the chem station. I think the chem station is better than the fire. It's usually the chem station is way better at this. So, we can make 73. This is gonna, remember, there's gonna be a few stacks, like 40 or something, or times 4. I'm not quite sure on this. Let's go for 36, 37. Okay, and that's 6 minutes 10. Yeah, that's about 148. It's not all that much. Although remember, it's the water that I'm running low on right now. If I add more water, I still have a ton of cornmeal left. I just need a ton of water right now, and I'll be able to get even more of here. So the more water we can make, the better. That means we need more of these working ovens. I should probably use one of these rooms as well. Like I have a ton of working ovens, and on top of that, a ton of these ones over here. If I have a ton of mortar and pestles and a ton of working ovens in one room, then I know exactly where to go for them. Let me just see. Mortar and pestle. I want to help that one out. That's 40. That's 6. That's 6. So if we go in the workbench, this is the advanced workstation. No, this is the advanced one. So I think if you go over here, mortar and pestle. Yeah. Okay, so let's make 10. No, let's make 8. Because we can't pick this one up. I want to make sure that I use all of them in the same spot. We can just do that. I need to make 50 more steel. Let's do that. Okay, so now all I need to do is still go. This is almost done, nice. All I now need to do is make myself a few ovens. Now, what do you need for the working ovens again? If I'm not mistaken, you need a ton of forged iron. Yeah. Okay, so forged iron, where are you? Building supplies. We have steel. Oh, please don't tell me we don't... I don't think we have it. I might just have to take some clay then, and some iron and make myself some. Concrete. Stone. Yeah, okay, we don't have, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to make myself some more forged titan. I might actually have it somewhere and I just don't realize it. But the nice thing is our forges are now done with the steel, so we can actually make ourselves some forged iron. I could technically make myself even more steel because we're gonna need way more steel. But for now, let's just focus on this forged iron. Let's make 1,000 in this one. Thousand in this one. So basically we have 4,000 forged iron right now. I want to make sure we have the most we can actually do. Okay, we do have dirt. We can actually go put that down and hoe it, or rather till it down as well. These should be almost done with there. But how much time is left? 16 minutes, right? I can't really see that well on this block. But the more steel we have right now, the better. Although we are not going to use any more of these steel blocks. We're first going to focus on using titanium. What I should do is first make the staircase and all that stuff with titanium. And then what's left, focus on the floor. Because the floor we can just make steel. If it's 3 layers of steel, even if a demo goes off, it's not like dirt like the last base where they're just going to make holes in the ground. We should be able to survive a few explosions and then keep on going. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let's grab all of that. Let's grab all of the clay. We are making like 1,000 blocks of dirt. So for now, I don't need any more clay. And then I can actually make myself even more steel on top of all of the forged iron we're making. Okay, so I can make 10,000. So let's make 2.5 first. I need to remember they stack to 5. So, or to 500. So that's 5 and then we have 3 left. But for now, let's just see how much I can actually make over here. I think we can make quite a few stacks of steel still. Okay, now how much can I still make? Ooh, nice. Okay, I wonder if I should at least save this last bit. Crafting, that's only going to take 6 minutes. Or 1 minute 30 if I divide it between the 4. So I think for now, we don't really need to go that far. I do want to see if we can't make ourselves some more of those ovens. So I'm definitely going to quickly grab this. Wait, why is that so much slower? There you go. Here we go. I need to make sure that I at least grab 400, because then we can make sure that we make about 12 of these ovens. The more ovens we have, the more water we can make. The more water we can make, the better. Okay, so working ovens. We need electrical parts, mechanical parts. Electrical parts, mechanical parts. And we need grills and... oh, I need more grills. Okay, so the grill... okay, I can make 12 ovens. So I should then... no, 16. I got 4 from each. So I need to make myself some more cooking pots. Let's make over here. So basically what I need to do is I need to make myself... where's the grill? I could make it over here. It's gonna be a little slower, but at least it's gonna be on its own over here. Cooking grill. Okay, we need to put some wood in there. I need 16, right? So that's 10 of this one. And 8 of this one. With this many, guys, there's no... we don't have to worry at all. I do want to see if we can't sell all of this stuff still. We have like almost 50k right there. Also, guys, as some of you have said, why don't I go look for another Caitlyn as well? Why only use the one? But unfortunately, we only have the one Caitlyn. Since this is a very small map, there's only one Caitlyn. The small map has a chance at 2, and then the higher it goes, obviously, the more chances at Caitlyns there are. Okay, so we should be able... okay, yeah, we need to work... do I need to use these, or do I need to use... let me just quickly check over here. Working ovens... oh, you need to use these. Okay, cool. So, I want to make 16, right? We have 8. Yeah, I can actually make 2 per. So I just do this. If I'm not mistaken, I only have 8 of these workbenches. I'll see soon, because I'm going to run out of forged iron anyways. But guys, being able to mass produce stuff like this is so awesome. You just have to make sure you have enough workbenches, and then later, late game, it's so much easier getting this stuff done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ovens over here, I think. Like in a row or something. And then on top of the ovens, we can put the mortar and pestles. Because it's going to be so much easier having this many mortar and pestles compared to the... oh, pestles. Compared to this one lonely one over here. And then I need to continuously make sure we have stuff crafting over here as well. If we have that much water crafting, we don't have to worry about scrap polymers. And remember, scrap polymers we're only going to be using for quail ammo. No, that's a quail battery. Quail battery is... did I just pass it? Yeah. Okay, so we need lead and we need electrical parts. So electrical parts are actually running a little bit low. What I want to do is I want to go to Caitlyn and sell a ton of stuff and buy resources from Caitlyn. Because I think if we buy from Caitlyn, it's going to be way more stuff. Just drop this for now, and then I need to wait for the ovens. I think I'm going to put these... I don't think it's going to stack, or it might. But for now, let's just go 1... oh, wait, what did I just do? Okay, I'm going to just do this quickly. I don't want to have this in my inventory. I'll put them down when I put down the ovens. But I want to make sure that if they don't stack, the one doesn't all of a sudden stop. Mortar and pestle and mortar and pestle. Cool. Now we just have to finish the horde base. We need more clay, a lot more clay. And then we still have a little bit of iron left. I thought we were going to run out of iron before clay, but hey. We still have a ton of steel, a ton of dirt and stuff over here. These are almost done as well. And that's still a lot of time. These steel blocks take forever to craft. What I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it here, guys. And then next episode, we're going to start focusing more on building the horde base. But we're going to do a little bit of everything, I think. We're not going to limit ourselves just to one thing. We're going to keep on jumping about. As long as by day or night of day 63, we have a horde base, then I'm happy. So if you guys like this episode, please like, share with your friends, comment and tips or feedback, do it down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time. A big thank you to all my members and patrons for your support. To join them in supporting the channel, please click join or the Patreon link in the description down below.